Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to try and sort out this disaster of a room. So it started off as just kind of a home gym. Very basic, okay, leave it to go. But what's happened over the years, we've been here 10 years, is it's turned into a complete dumping ground. Everything we don't have a place for has seemed to end up in here. So I have trash bags full of Poshmark clothes, I have all my trophies, I have a shipping station for last minute orders, I have like gifts for people, I have my dad's office chair and desk in here, gym equipment, and it's really not making me want to work out, because when I come to work out, it's a place to clear my headspace, start the day right, get a plan for the day, stretch, unwind. This is not doing that. It's very stressful being in here right now. You'll know, if you feel me, you feel me. If you don't get it, you don't get it. I'm one of those people that does not do well with clutter and mess. I like things very neat and organized. So what we're going to do before I bring in all the fun new stuff I only ordered a couple of things, but I thought it would completely change it for me and make me want to work out and take care of this room again, is get rid of all the crap. This is why we need to tidy out this room. It is an absolute disaster. It's turned into a multi-use room that just feels really stressful. Everything is everywhere. There's no organisation. Well, there is, but not really. I have some makeup in there. We've got like cat food storage, gifts, vibration boards for the body workout, more stuff to take to the lab, my dad's office desk. Then I have bags and bags of stuff for Poshmark, all the Wi-Fi equipment up here, and then none of the workout equipment goes. We've got neon green weights, silver weights, a pink mat that my cats have been doing yoga on as well, so it has the paw prints, and then more just gym equipment stuffed under there, some last minute shipping stuff for rush orders, and then kind of my trophies up here because I don't know where to put them, a load of books I never use from my personal training days that can probably go. So it just feels like a wasted space right now that's really not inspiring me to work out or do anything. So this is what we're going to be working with, because I feel like it's a good space and we can definitely do something with this. So the first thing that's going to have to go is these trash bags of Poshmark clothes, because I really don't enjoy being on my yoga mat looking at trash bags. It's not very zen. So I'm going to put some under the stairs, as many as I can get away with before my husband notices they're there and kills me for cluttering things, and some in the garage. And literally these bags are so overstocked, they're going to break unless I hold them with two hands. So there's tons of stuff on Poshmark, so be sure to check that out. I'll link that below as well, because there's some really lovely pieces. I just don't have the room for it in my closet, and if they're not available in stores anymore, I tend not to wear them. God, this is heavy. Because then I can't link them and share them with you, and I know it's frustrating when you see things I'm wearing and then you can't get them. All right, let's get these gone. Now, my husband has told me we can put all of, I'm out of breath, sorry. My husband's told me we can put all of, I don't know what this is. There's an Apple box, a Sonos box, don't know what that is, Wi-Fi routers, and they're lifted up so they don't overheat. He's told me we can probably put these up on that top shelf to hide them, where some of my trophies are. So I'm going to move those, condense those, make them more compact so we can get these off the floor, out of the way, because again, very unsightly. Next up, the trunk can stay. I like the trunk, it's cute. I can put any little bits in there. Then I have this black kind of rolly trolley. I don't know if I kind of want to keep it in here, but I don't need, I've got Christmas boxes, like wrapping boxes, gift boxes, whatever you want to call them, for the holidays in here. Why are they in here? I don't know. Notebooks, does anyone even use notebooks anymore? Spare earphone covers, dotty things. Why have I got dotted stickers? They can go in the trash. An iPad that's years old. I don't know what we're going to do with that. I'll give that to my husband. He can figure that out. A colour wheel and a weird little, I don't even know what that tool is called. It's probably something to do with my bike though. That's not going to get thrown away, but we need to do something with it. A folder. These are all cosmetic stuff, so that can go down to the lab. They do not need to be here. So I feel like I might be able to use this for something in here. Maybe I'll roll some towels and put them on there. And I wonder if I put this diagonally in the corner and hide these behind there. The yoga mat's going. I have some new weights coming in that are all the same colors, because I have the silver and the hideous neon green. Not a good color. Right, let me deal with this stuff. We're going to put this with all the other wrapping paper in the house all together, so it's easy to find, and find a trash can. Okay, so this corner is looking a lot better. Where are we going to next? Oh, on the bike, like I said, I've ordered some new weights because those are a hideous color, and again, the towel doesn't go with anything, so I'm going to get rid of that. Everything that's coming is black and gold, so I've ordered black towels for there, and then they can go, the black towels can go on that black storage tower everything's going to be a lot more color cohesive, because at the moment there is just way too much going on in here. So my dad's not with us right now. He is back in England because they split their year here and back at home. So the desk is really neat and tidy. I don't even know what these keys are for though, so they can go in a drawer. Oh, and then there is a staple, random staple, and a bit of fluff. They can go in the trash. I don't think he even uses any of these highlighters. So they're all going to go, we'll keep the pencil box, but we'll take everything out that's in here, leave a few pens, get rid of all these highlighters and these bright pink pencils, because I don't think he's using bright pink pencils. In fact, I know he's not, because they haven't ever been sharpened. These are mine. So we'll put those in a Ziploc together downstairs in the kitchen drawer. We have one of those kitchen drawers. I'm sure everyone does. I don't know if you have one or not. There's a junk drawer in the kitchen as well, but at least they'll be with all the other pens all together. Now, this is the table I'm using for my spare workout towels, but we're getting brand new black ones, so we're going to get rid of those. These can go in storage. This can go in the laundry. Now, this bag comes and goes. It actually goes to the lipstick lab. So I'm going to leave that here for now. I'll figure it out. Then I have my gift piles for all my girlfriends. I didn't know where to put everything, so it just ended up being here. So I think I'm just going to have a wrapping day. Wrap these, because the tree is almost about to go up anyway. Wrap these, get these under the tree, and then they'll be gone. So I'm going to put those on the table, so they're to be wrapped. So I have an Alexa up here. I don't know if we could use her or not. I might put this on my husband's desk because we're definitely not using it in here. And then on the floor we have all our spare cat food, but I can at least try and condense those into one, if I can fit it in, pile of cat food and that. And I don't know what this is doing over here. It's for your knees when you use the ab roller. I'm going to put it in the basket over here, but let me show you this junk area. Okay, so it started off being that we had this neat organized basket of extra gym stuff like the ab roller, the foam roller, ropes, the Swiss ball, and then the knee. But this whole area now has got everything. It's got the old part of my Peloton bike, because they did a recall. It's got shipping boxes. It's got colored backlays for inside white boxes, for photos. It's like these things that you never use or use once a year, maybe. So you don't want to throw them out, but then it's how and where do you store them, because they just create so much clutter. And then we have an inflatable bed, a paper cutter, just a disaster area. Right, time to go up top and deal with these trophies. They're one of those things that I don't want to get rid of, and they're nice to see, but I really don't get to see them much anyway, so I'm just going to, rather than spread them out, condense them. So maybe we can even move the equipment up there. I'm definitely getting rid of all these personal training records and books, because I haven't done it for about 10 years, so those are well and truly expired. Just going to move everything along. Well, this is fun. It's my Los Angeles WBFF Diva Bikini Model 35+, first place. This was the show where I went pro. The MPC Open Bikini Competition. Imagine bringing this home in your suitcase. This was giant for me to get home. Oh, and there's more things falling out. I think we have enough space on this shelf now, when I get rid of these, for all the wire stuff. Trash, unless someone wants some anatomy books. I feel really good about this as a stopping point. This is all neat and tidied, even the cat food's okay. Just got to decide between the red and black table. I don't know which one to keep. Then the gifts are on this table now. I'm going to turn that into a gift wrapping station for the holidays. Then after the holidays, that'll be clear again. Then those are going to, all the Wi-Fi stuff is going to go up top. We'll get rid of the green weights, swap those out. New yoga mat coming. I'll probably put a mirror in here as well. I realised the trophies all needed to be on the other side, so the Wi-Fi stuff can be where all of the outlets are. So Lewis ordered a 20-foot wire so we could move everything up the top, and he's tacking that to the wall. He's also bringing my office mirror from downstairs to upstairs since I wanted that in here. This is a yoga mat I picked up in the Versace sale. I'm trying to tie all the colours together now. So lots of black, lots of gold, and let's get the weights going. I'm not quite sure where I want to put my dumbbells yet. I don't know if I want to put them at the side of the mat. I think they're going to be in the way there. I think I'm going to put them in front of the mirror and then move the towels and the case. I don't know. Have a little play around. I feel like this might be a job for Lewis, because I see pieces. And as soon as there's pieces, I have to put things together. I'm not so sure. Yes, there's screws. This is definitely a Lewis job. And I don't see instructions. But let me just show you the dumbbells. Each of the dumbbell sets comes like These are the £3. Look how pretty they are. They're black and gold, so they go with the mat perfectly. Okay, let me get Lewis to help. He's great with building things, but he did not want to be mic'd. Oh, and Zorro is here to help as well. They're not normally allowed in here because I don't want them to get injured when I'm working out, but when I'm not, they're too cute to throw out. So Lewis just pointed out that this isn't very steady, so he managed to tweak it a bit to make it a lot more stable. I'm just going to pop that in front of the mirror. That's going to be my setup. I'm not missing weights, I use the other ones on the bike. If you order these weights before you use them, make sure the ends are screwed on properly. They're loving life. I ordered quite a few organisation bins from Amazon just because I wasn't sure from the pictures what would look the best. I kind of had an idea of the measurements, but not the aesthetic. So we're going to see. I also ordered a black and gold trash can to replace this ugly plastic thing. I'm not sure if I want a organisation bin with or without a lid. So I got a couple of different options to see what looks best. I like the idea of a lid for not being able to see everything, but just for practicality and ease of getting to everything. I also kind of like the ideas of something like this, which is just very plain black. So as long as that's deep enough and you can't see everything. Oh, this is cool because I like how it folds up as well. It just needs a good old squish. This one, they said you could steam out the creases as well when you got it. So that's kind of just a basic one. I don't think I'm loving that. I think it might be too basic. This one, I really like how structured and rigid it is. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a put together situation. I know there was a separator in the middle you could use if you wanted to put it in sections, which I don't because I need it big enough to fit my yoga mat in. The only thing I'm not sure about on this one is the brown leather handles, just because I don't have anything brown in here. Okay, this is going to be the base to make it nice and sturdy. If you wanted to put in the separator, that comes. And then it does have a lid if you want to use the lid that just velcros on. That is actually quite smart, isn't it? And that's really easy to then get into everything. Maybe I won't see the brown handles at the side either. At the moment, I definitely think I'm preferring this to this. I think this is more bedroomy. That looks good in the gym. Oh, I like this feel of this one as well. This one is very similar material to this one. Love how easy to assemble they are. That feels really nice and sturdy. And then the lid on this is dead easy as well. It's actually a more solid lid than this one is. It has the blue handle, only on one side. So it doesn't have the brown bits on like the other one does. I can just put that at the back and no one will ever see it. So these are my three options. I have hard, very similar, but that's got brown handles. And then this is a return. And also because this one doesn't have a lid, and the whole idea of doing this whole gym makeover is to make everything neat and tidy. So size-wise, this one's slightly wider, and they're the same kind of width this way. The biggest thing I have to fit in them is my yoga mat, but actually if it doesn't fit, it's not a deal breaker. I could always leave that out. It does fit, or it doesn't fit in that one. It's just a little bit too big, and I did measure these. Maybe I didn't measure my yoga mat correctly. Just slightly. But if I put them at an angle, it doesn't fit in this one at an angle, but it does fit in this one at an angle. So this might be the winner, you know. I'm going to ask Lewis's opinion on those because I can make either of them work. Let's take a quick look at the trash can, or Mr. Bin as it's actually called. That's a bit smarter. And I actually got it in grey. I wanted black. I couldn't find a black bin I liked. So this definitely looks a lot better than this anyway, so I'm happy about that. So we decided on the one where the lid just comes off because it just felt a lot sturdier than the other one did. So I'm just going to put everything in here now. And we really cut down on the equipment we had out here as well. So basically just an ab roller, some bands, the foam roller, some more stretching bands, skipping rope. This bin even came with trash bags, which is quite nice because a lot of people are cheap and don't do that. This is funny. The trash bags look like they have a Louis Vuitton print on them. Can you see that? That's actually really funny. And actually, I can keep the spare trash bags in here as well. That goes on top. Okay, so the gym is all organised now. We have our sweat towels. Our wrapping station for the holidays, the Peloton bike, then I have my yoga stretching weight station, the new yoga mat, new gold weights, that wire now all nicely clipped to the wall so that everything is stored neatly up there. And then even like the shipping stuff looks better, and then everything else that was in the bottom before is now all in that box, nice and neat and tight. Okay, that's it. That's the finished space. I'm really, really happy with it. It just feels like a nice place to be. It feels organized. It makes me want to come and work out now, and it looks really pretty. I'm going to link everything below, including this yoga mat that's on sale. Zoro is checking out the storage box. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe. Also check out that join button for all of the perks of the membership channel.